Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Digital Marketing Update. This is John Verlin. I'm with On Demand Advertising Solutions, and we're here talking small business owners content. Basically going to be talking about podcasts. I've had a number of people, particularly on my last program, they had emailed me asking me about this, and so I thought we should go ahead and talk about it. By the way, if you do want to have a question or ask me a question or something to talk about, go ahead and email me at jverlin1, it's jverlin1 @yahoo.com. You can go to my website, ondemandadvertisingsolutions.com, but you could just email me, jverlin1, that's the number one, numeral one, @yahoo.com. Fire away whatever questions you have. We're talking not only digital content for small business owners to utilize, but I came from a radio background, so we can talk about, should you supplement your digital content with print, with radio, whatever, TV, magazine. I mean, sky's the limit here, so I want to do the best thing we can to help you with your business. But for today, we're going to talk about podcasting. And again, people will say, well, why should I podcast? We've got all the new digital things. Well, years ago when I was in radio, thank goodness today we have measurable statistics we can use, analytics, with not only video, with the social media, blogging, everything can be measured. And you didn't have that years ago. And even today, people who are doing traditional media, they don't have the tools. Well, let me back up. They have the tools today they didn't have 10 years ago to measure results. But you know what? A lot of small business owners still don't really know what works and what doesn't work. But as far as podcasting goes, why should you do it? Well, it's kind of simple. There's several good reasons why. And what I do for my clients, I come in addition to the social media, implementing those for you on a daily basis, if not weekly, doing blogging for you, doing cartoon videos, podcasts, recording them, producing them, sending them to your YouTube or even a Podmatic site for your business. All of these are content that are going to help you with your marketing platform, and they are going to get you noticed and create credibility for your brand. That's really, the branding is the crucial thing of all this for local business owners particularly, because people will search you out, but they don't know anything about you. And this adds to the content for your marketing platform to give you a not only national or worldwide profile, but primarily local. And that can be promoted locally. But here's why I like podcasting. Well, it's an intimate medium. You can hear my voice right now, and I can talk to you like a friend would talk to you. And that is something that ever since Orson Welles and War of the Worlds, people have gotten emotionally engaged with audio. Well, as far as small business owners and marketing, people can put this on an iPod. They can listen in their car. They can listen when they're asleep. It can register in their subconscious, and these are really good touch points emotionally for people. And you can do as many of these as you want. It's simpler to do than video, obviously. Less production, although I do all these for my clients so they don't have to mess with it. You can do all this stuff on your own, but do you know how to do it? Do you want to do it? That's why guys like me come in, because we can help promote it for you and produce it. And the fun part of this is you can create your own radio show. I can interview you. We interview your guests. We interview your top customers. Think about that. You call your top customer. And this is what I love about podcasts. You know what? Would you mind, Bob? You spend a lot of money with my business. Would you mind if I interview you on my weekly podcast? Oh, me? Really? You want to? Believe me, folks, they will love it. You're spiffing your clients. You're giving them a platform to be talked about. Guess what they're going to do? Yeah, I'll have my guy, On Demand Advertising Solutions, a guy will get in touch with you, Bob, and he'll send you the MP3 of the interview. He'll tell you how to leverage it for your customers on your website, in your email blasts. Oh my gosh, now they're getting excited because you're helping them promote their business through something that you're doing on their behalf, and it doesn't cost them anything. Believe me, folks, this gets them excited. Now you've got something that's an emotional connection with them being featured that they can promote on their website and in their emails to their customer base. And they'll ask you, so how did you know about that? Well, I contacted this guy with on-demand advertising solutions, blah, 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 blah. And this is all why podcasting is fun, because you're getting them, your customers, engaged in answering questions that are important to them that's indirectly important to you. So it's an intimate medium. It gets your customers involved, less stressful than print or video. You can repurpose this content, as we mentioned, and people tend to be more relaxed when they're talked about through interviews like this rather than video. People tend to get kind of uptight when they're being watched, and the videos takes longer to produce, not as easy to produce. A little more expensive, depending on how it's done, particularly if you're going to hire an outfit to produce it, that kind of thing. So it's more affordable, basically. Cost-effective engine, so to speak, for content marketing, because you can put it on your blog post, tweet it, put in articles, white papers. Actually, we create a video of this. Like I do, you'll get to hear mine, that I create a little video I put on YouTube. It stands longer because it doesn't have really any shelf life to speak of. And video is really a visual medium, so people have to really be watching and paying attention to video, whereas audio, like I mentioned earlier, they can be in the car, they can be taking a nap and listening to it. So for these reasons, engagement, simplicity, you can feature your customers, provide really good content simply, sounds good, and that people get emotional. So podcasting is a great way to leverage another arsenal in your toolbox for content marketing. Again, contact me for anything you want to talk about or want me to talk about for your small business and doing digital marketing or traditional marketing, whatever else you want to talk about. jverlin1@yahoo.com is the email. Feel free to send me one. We'll get it answered. We're going to be talking about more digital content marketing that can help your small business.